Hello, everybody, and we're back. It's me, Darren, or Saren, in the game, and this is episode 2 of the Rift Let's Play. We got to level 2 in the first episode because about half of the first episode was just me creating the character and reading up on the two factions that are in the game. Now we're actually going to get to playing it. And this whole series will be in real time. It'll be questing, doing instances, hopefully some PvP and stuff. I still haven't got the entire game downloaded, so I don't know. It might get a little bit choppy at times, and I don't have the greatest computer in the world for this. Like, I'm running this on a laptop, and it's not exactly a new laptop, so the frame rate's not incredible. But we are getting closer to actually downloading the whole game. See, I don't have unlimited internet bandwidth, which I know a lot of you guys will be like, what the hell does that mean? There's no such thing as limited bandwidth. But yes, in certain places in the world, there is still limited bandwidth, so I only have a small amount that I can download before we end up. And I think the additional charge that we get after is like $2.50 a gig or something. Like it doesn't sound like all that much, but it certainly adds up, and like a lot quicker than you think. So it becomes a problem sometimes. Anyway, let's take out these guys. Another I didn't read up on this game at all. I just kind of downloaded it. Didn't read up on any of the lore. Didn't read up on any of the storylines, which I probably should have, but I didn't. One thing that I don't get yet is the talent trees. The talent trees are kind of new and kind of strange to me, so if somebody leave in like the comment section below, you know, explaining the talent trees and how to figure them out. I don't want to have to sit there and read through like 20 pages of how-to get to understanding the talent system. I know that if I play it enough, I'll just kind of get it on my own, but, you know, pretty lazy. That's how I roll. Like, you know, I got nothing prepared right now. I'm just kind of talking out my ass for the next, like, 8 minutes. I think it's like 8 minutes. But doesn't my guy look cool though? I gave him like this punk rock kind of like tri-hawk with a ponytail thing. Oh, he is ballin'. Wow, I can't believe I just said punk rock and ballin' in the same sentence. That's if my brother were watching this, he'd probably slap me and then force me to listen to the Clash or something for hours and hours straight, which is, I don't mind the Clash. I'm not a big fan. I am into punk though. Punk rock is like pretty much the only thing I listen to. We're getting off track here. Let's get back on track. See here, the talent system. I wanted to be a pyromancer, which is the middle talent here, or the middle tree, I guess. And I clicked on where it says pyromancer because there was no talents available to spend, and then this list of like 6 or 7 things came up. So I'm like, oh, necromancer or whatever. I thought it was like college, you know, like majoring in pyromancy with a minor in necromancy. I had no idea what I was getting into, and then suddenly all the abilities changed and everything got kind of strange, and I'm actually almost kind of still getting used to the difference between the fire and the whatever the hell I'm casting now. I don't know, but I do like that the talent trees are a lot bigger. They're like, you know, like, wow, there was a very, very limited amount of stuff that you could really do with your talents. Like, you could, well, I mean, earlier on, and then they got that, you get like 5 talents in your entire journey from levels 1 to 90. But with this, I mean, you got so many options. Like, there's just 1,000 different ways you could spec that up, and I guess there's presets. I haven't tried them yet because I haven't really played this game. But yeah, there's these presets. I want to check that out at some point. Maybe I'll make like a once I get to like level 15 or something like that. That'll probably be like episode 10. But I mean, after that, I want to make a new character and just check out that whole preset. I guess I could stop calling it talent. What do they call it in this? I think it's called a soul tree or something. Soul. Yeah, I guess soul tree. Ah, soul tree. Sounds like chicken from Motown. Ha! I hope that joke made as much sense as I think it did. Oh boy. I think this is around where, after I killed this guy, I killed this guy, I went up looking for another one, and then I ended up turning off the recording thing and coming back again, and I'm in a different spot. But no, I didn't actually do anything while it was off. I was waiting for the video that I recorded to process or whatever and save on my hard drive. It's actually the in-game video recording that I'm using. It's in your settings. You go to video and then it says record, and you can record up to 10-minute clips, and it's actually the best thing that I have found for keeping your frame rate up. Like when I was using Bandicam, and I've used that for a really long time because, well, I'm really cheap and I'm not gonna go and like spend cash on this like video recording software, and I'm not gonna go around the internet and just see what someone recommended and download this huge program that ends up being some ridiculous virus that like totally ends my computer. So I went with what I knew, and what I knew worked, even though even with my WoW videos it really hurt my frame rates. Here's where we're back. I didn't do anything. It takes a while for the video when you record it to process, and I just basically sat around or jumped around in circles and waited for that, and then pretty much instantly pressed record again, and I just happened to be standing in front of the respawn of the same guy I killed before. One of the problems I'm having with Rift's questing is the map isn't, like your mini map, and when you press M and your bigger map comes up. For questing, it's not quite as informative, and the descriptions of the quest in your logs are not all that descriptive. Like they tell you what to do, but they don't really tell you where, and they don't really tell you how. So it's a good thing, and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because it makes you have to learn how to do everything in the game pretty much as you're going. But the bad thing is, you never really know where you're going. There are some quests on the map where if you click M and the map gets bigger, there'll be this sparkly thing that shows you exactly where you need to go. And I mean, that's always nice, but not every quest is like that. Like this one, there's just this big circle on the map that comes up. I walked around most of the circle and didn't see anything that any of the guys I needed to kill, and then you walk it again and they randomly show up, and I don't know. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's because I haven't downloaded the whole game, I'm like not seeing everything, but I remember someone saying in a forum that talking about MMORPGs, and they said that Rift was dead. They're like, oh, this game is going under, it's done, it's dead, there's nothing left for Rift, it's just this. And since I got on, I mean, there is always people online. There is always like a lot of people like surrounding you. It's pretty great. There's a big community, and if you've got like this big quest you have to do that like everybody else has to do for some boss or something, you can like automatically join these groups for the quest, and it's like you and 4 other people. It's pretty neat. It makes me happy. Anyway, I said that in episode 2 we were going to get to level 4. The level cap is 60, so we got a long ways to go. I will probably see you in about 2 or 3 days for episode 3. As always, my name is Darren, playing as Saren, and everybody stay black and have yourselves a great old time. Oh, we still got some... Yep, there's the wave. Okay. I think we're just about done now. Oh, I think I wanted to do a fade in the end of the video, but I didn't end up doing it. So it's just me sitting here. Yeah, episode 3 is coming in a couple days. Me love you long time. Stay black. Don't steal. I don't know. Watch Boondock Saints or something. It's a good movie. Anyway, have a good time, people.